Hey, everybody, welcome back. Another Maryland Improv Collective scene.
Hey, everybody. Sorry, I wanted to
There
do
he is. That's right.
one more time for you, my brother.
It would not be a scene with me and Prescott, the old Evan the Loyal team, if we didn't interrupt each other consistently.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
But my man Prescott's
Right.
telling me.
Do your intro. Do your stupid intro. Get
Yes,
it done.
I'll do my stupid intro. That doesn't matter. He's in Singapore, and the important thing is he can't drink coffee anymore because he's a wuss.
I'm an old wuss.
He's an old wuss, so keep that in mind. So Press, we got the good folks at canigeta.com. Would you like me to pull a location, a relationship, or a word?
I like to think of them as the kids at Can I Get It? Like
Sure.
Some 18-year-old took it the first improv class and be like, I can write this in Python and get a word every time.
I hope so. I hope they realize how much money they're losing. But anyway, location, relationship, or word?
Let's do relationship.
All right. Yes. It's a little on the nose. Torturer and Jester. That is torturer and Jester. Wonder who's playing which role in this.
Oh, yeah. Working hard or hardly working, J-Dog?
Oh, big T, I tell you, just between you and me, I would happily put your balls on my head. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah?
Yeah. I'm tired of probing guys. You know what I mean? You ever probe a guy?
Well, one time, because the queen thought that would be funny. It did not work like she thought.
No. You see, that's the thing. Everybody thinks that because people tell them what they want to hear when they're being probed, that it's some sort of positive. It is not.
It is not.
It is not nice.
I tell you though, I would switch. I would switch with you.
Really?
Yeah.
Sure?
Well, maybe just for a little while. I am so tired. Do you know how much work it is making someone laugh?
Well, I would imagine the queen. I mean, the queen was the one person who laughed when you probed that serving guy, and Terry. I mean, he's still walking funny.
She was being polite. I went home. I cried myself to sleep that night. She was. I could tell she didn't really like it.
What? But
no.
Doesn't she like when you wait? She doesn't like the bit where you have the dog hump your leg.
I'm a hack.
Oh, you are not a hack.
Let's face it, I'm a hack, Jester. Now I go out with a little bit of execution, but I'm a poor writer.
No.
My sets anymore are just, I have the funny hat. That's not a good bit. I know that's been a lame bit for years.
But you invented the funny hat. You were the first one to say, look, I got balls on my chin. You were the guy who invented that joke. Yes, it's an old joke. Yeah, it's dumb now. But it was a great joke when you came up with it.
I'm a has-been. It's kind of you to say. Do you know where I got the balls on my face bit?
Oh, don't say Yorick.
No, I was watching you.
Really?
Yeah, you were trying to get where the Visigoths were coming from, and you like put that guy's balls way up on his face. He told you, and I was like, "That's funny."
No,
I just took that from you. I just watch what you do. I do it with a little smile on my face and jingly bells, and that's my whole set.
Okay, can I just tell you the truth about something?
What's that?
You know how we slice just the hole in the guy's stomach, and then we pull and just keep pulling out the intestines until he begs us to kill him. He begs to die.
Yeah.
I stole that from your handkerchief bit.
Oh,
I totally stole that. I didn't come up with that. I'm not a clever. You want to talk about a hack? I am a hack torturer.
No, stop.
No,
stop.
please.
Crime is down 13.7% because people don't want that entrails bit done on them.
Yeah, but again, I stole it. I stole that. Yeah, I mean, yeah, and you know what? I got an 8%, cut down on major theft and buggery by skinning people. But I stole that from a book. I stole that from Machiavelli. I mean, I just flat lifted it. I'm not even going to pretend I lifted it. It's. Can we switch?
Can I tell you something?
What?
The bit where misdirect. I like misdirect. I like go through
Mm-hmm.
the water, and I hit the side of the door and like fall flat on my back.
Mm-hmm.
I was just drunk the first time.
Oh, so that was just totally. It was funny. I mean, we laughed. I said, I stood up. I said, commitment to a bit, because you bled for about 3 days.
Yeah, that was just real.
Can I be honest with you about something?
Yeah.
The human balloon, where we stick a bellows up somebody and just
going right up. Yeah.
I got that from that fat guy that you used to work with. You remember when you brought in the fat guy and you'd come out and say, look, we're the number 10 and, that stuff? Oh. I totally stole that from watching him.
Want to know something weird? His name was Mitzi.
Mitzi?
Yeah, it was Mitzi.
Really?
He was a good partner, Mitzi.
What happened to Mitzi?
I don't know.
Rick just disappeared?
I showed up for work one day and he was not there. I had to invent a whole bit about him going away.
Mitzi, did Mitzi have a carbuncle here and here?
Yeah, carbuncle face.
Drowned him.
You drowned him.
I drowned him. He was just, I didn't mean to. Like, I was just trying to get him to do the old, just hold him down long enough till they see God.
But why? Why would you do that to Mitzi? Like, Mitzi, did he commit a crime and it was sent to you? Were you just practicing? Yeah. What happened?
Blasphemed.
He blasphemed.
He said that during transubstantiation, the wine becomes Jesus's blood, but it's a different blood type.
Oh my God, that's a line I wrote. That's like one of my own original lines. That's like one of the few lines I wrote by myself. I gave him that.
Oh, don't use that. Don't use it. Don't close with it. I'll say definitely don't close with it.
He closed with that. That was a good bit. A lot of people like that bit, but
not the bishop. The bishop was not a fan.
You drowned Mitzi because of a line I wrote.
Again, I was just trying to get him to confess that he had written it. And I thought when he said that you wrote it, I was like, no, you're more of a physical comic, right? You're more like a clowning, physical guy. You're not a verbal guy. So I didn't believe him.
I'm a has-been hack. When I try to do something original, it gets someone drowned. Oh, man. Oh, I don't feel so good. Oh, I feel like I just drank a bunch of Turkish coffee.
Is that a euphemism for Turkish prostitutes?
Well, from a certain side of the tracks, I guess.
From a certain side of the tracks. And see. Yes, there it is.